right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 22 will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. EK, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole.
Number 22 steps in now.
22.
And he sends one deep down the right field line. Rader giving chase, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Number 22 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 22 will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
Number 20 had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 4-4 game, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Stephen Rich steps in with 1 in.
So we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he'll get back in safely.
Hey, try those guys in. Here we go.
And again a throw. And the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. And he'll step off. Runner goes for third.
No one better. Click up right now, man. Get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
He just did everything right here.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Sea Dogs come out on top 5-4. Good night, everybody. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around. Number 22 steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. Fly ball out toward right field. Rader is in pursuit, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Around third and being waved on home. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Stephen Rich comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with it.
Big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from. At the plate, Corey Stevens, as he'll get hit. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go on to the top. Number 22 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first safely. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Rich. He'll look to.
Result, no doubt about it.
He's running towards second. The short hit hard. And that's through, a base hit. And they'll extend the lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is. Number 22 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate now.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 15. Number 22 will have a shot at history now, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, that's arguably the hardest part of the cycle to get, but it can be done. You got to look for a ball to drive into a gap.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Let's go right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And
the show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Number 22 will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
Raider on the move.
No, that's foul. Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits. Number 22 stands in.
Number 22.
Oh, baby.
First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Lewis ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Right here.
Number 22 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Around second, he'll try for third.
Come on, you're down. You're down.
And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Stephen Rich will get a shot now to bring home that go-ahead run following the 2-out triple.
so.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. Right side.
Come on, get here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 22 will step in looking to add to his 10 total bases in this one.
Yeah, and what a game he's had, Matt. Anything more is just gravy for him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Number 22 will step in looking to add to his 10 total bases in this one.
Man, he's right here now. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out toward shallow right. Rader has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 22 will step in looking to add to his 10 total bases in this one.
Designated hitter, number 22.
He's set. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off.
Keep it going. Your turn.
Stephen Rich digs in looking to send something.
Guys, you gotta love any game.
Right here. Find the ball.
Softed to the right side, should get the runner to third. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And he's safe. Tyler Campos will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing can make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
All right.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Corey Stevens stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
I don't know what pass I think
Chopped weakly to the left. The second for one. And the winning run is across to score. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he couldn't finish off the cycle, especially since all he needed was the single. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Sea Dogs come out on top 4-3. Good night, everybody.
They left 12 men on base. For the Argos, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Number 22 will stride in. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard.
Striding into the box, Tyler Campos. Here.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Peralta. 1 away. Corey Stevens settles into the box for his first chance. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Fernandez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Joe Burks will stand in now, still struggling to get anything moving offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season. And what's he doing to help?
Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. So it's a run on 3 hits. Number 22 will come up now to kick off their half of the third. Seems like the hits have been coming fast and furious, EK, but not the runs.
Yeah, you figure if you get 5 hits in 2 innings, you're doing all right for yourselves. But like you said, they've only got 1 run to show for those 5 hits, so they'll need to capitalize a little better.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Number 22 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
No, he's in there.
Tyler Campos will come forward now. He has flied out and singled. Runner goes for second. Takes this the other way to right. Rader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Number 22 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Right here.
A scoop with the bare hand. No chance to complete the play, though. Tyler Campos gets another crack right here. To keep it tied, here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a looper to left. Arellano has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third. Now at the plate, Corey Stevens. He flew.
Because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score. Joe Ferks takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming. Number 22 will try again. He singled 4 times in this one.
4 singles? Come on, man. Drive the ball for once. You know, obviously I'm kidding. He's got a chance at a rare 5-hit game here. That's pretty cool.
Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Yep, there's your potential winning run on first base. 2 outs. Now at least you've given yourself a chance.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Tyler Campos has a chance to end this.
Expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means a tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Sea Dogs come out on top 4-3. Good night, everybody.
4 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Argents, 3 runs on 10 hits.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL East, the Blue Jays sent 3 Luke Hochevar grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Royals got the victory over the Indians 4-2. Nick Castellanos
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Number 22 steps in, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely a guy to keep your eye on right now.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid. All right, come on now. Let it fly.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Eric, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for 2 bases, so now at least to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Monty Brewster will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5. Runner's on his way to third. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Adams is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Attaboy.
So stepping in, number 22, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a 2-seamer working its way down and away, and it wasn't even close.
Did pretty well out to deep center field. Amaya going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base, so that's a good job.
Number 22 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here.
Find the ball.
That's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Monty Brewster will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you got the base.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Number 22 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Up the middle and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Number 22 will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Monty Brewster will get a chance now following the leadoff double.
And being a left-handed hitter,
Pickoff move to second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag him here for the out. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasquez. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 22 steps in for his first try, and in case you haven't been following him, he's arguably been one of the hottest hitters in the league right now. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
and even if this doesn't lead to a run,
Monty Brewster will stand in now. 0 for 4 in it.
batting average this year.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And the 2-1 pitch. Right side. Varela ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to cap it. Number 22 steps in now.
22.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Number 22 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Number 22.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, I think it's pretty fair nowadays to call this guy a young phenom out there. He's starting to get some national press.
Number 22 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0. Number 22 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Shot back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2.
And you wonder if maybe this one is the one that finishes things off.
Monty Brewster ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last. Looking to minimize the damage here. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Spin throw. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. And the Sea Dogs lead this one. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs.
Here tonight, for my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Sea Dogs come out on top 6-2. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Sea Dogs, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Big Daddy is in the glow, and he's coming off the very... It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you folks? Number 22 stands in for the first time now, and he's been en fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over these past 8 ball games. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half, so it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Number 22 stands in.
Batting, number 22.
Ripped on the ground to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he is in there. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Number 22 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, like you can't up there, huh?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he'll try for third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Well, neither offense has really made a huge impact so far, but finally maybe a little sign of life. He drives this ball for 2 bases, and even though they've had trouble...
Monty Brewster will dig in now. A single and a fly out.
ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Taken high and deep to right. Ragsdale ranging back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year.
Hey, get your pitch up
Number
there. Come on
22
now.
will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Number 22 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Watts. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Number 22 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Watts is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Number 22 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. Mets swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Tyler Campos will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are... Corey Stevens will try it again. 0 for 2. Ground ball thus far. And he'll step off. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Men on third with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hodges near the bag at third. And that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half.
Time right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll round it and try for third.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Tyler Campos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in point. And a step off. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Now the runner's on his way home. Flipped out the other way towards short. And they get the double play at third. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. So coming to the plate, number 22. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
First for the
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 22 will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Yeah, he's swung the bat extremely well in these recent games, and that average just continues to rise.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Stephen Rich will stand in, getting the start here. On 3-1. Runners off for second, and he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases. Tyler Campos will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Corey Stevens will stand in now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between. On 0-2, and the runner's breaking for third. He got him, and exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Number 22 stands in.
now batting, number 22.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Let it rip right here.
Oh.
Let's go now. One time.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 22 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
Hard hit to first. Cortez is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Number 22 will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. To short, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Stephen Rich will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the 3-0. He's running towards second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball. Tyler Campos will stand in.
Rain, while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And the runners again are off here. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Number 22 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a homer for him in this one.
You know, guys, games like this, you just don't want them to end.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the... Number 22 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a homer for him in this one.
The batter, number 22.
Hey, let it fly.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
A lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you see there. You got to wonder how long they'll wait till they pull the plug.
Your turn now. No one better.
Check swing grounder to the right
All right,
side.
hold it here.
And
Be
safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And the run is in to score from third. Stephen Rich stands in looking to turn this.
Keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
Hit on the ground to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors. And they leave the bases loaded. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Sea Dogs lead it 5-4. Eric Julio will come on now, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Matt Varela will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to 1 here in extra innings. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kidd waits on it. 1 out.
This is a guy that doesn't really have...
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to left. Kidd on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Johnny Ragsdale digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe it took him a couple more innings than they had hoped, but a win's a win, and they get a good one here on the road in 11 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Sea Dogs come out on top 5-4. So long, everybody.
Our final line score. First,
All right, tonight's double. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 22 will stride in, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Number 22 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Oh, you better have to pay attention.
So stepping in, number 19. One and one pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Number 22 steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
The second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. Number 22 steps in now.
the batter, number 22.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Drilled right back up the middle.
Stand up.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 22 will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Coleman is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Number 22 steps into the box.
Now batting, number 22.
First offering on its way.
Let's go now. One time.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Now batting,
Number 22 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Kohler right there, and a rather easy first out.
Donald. Hey.
Number 22
Donald.
will stride in, but first we take you back
You gonna
to the
wake up,
third
dude?
as
It's
you
like
take another
almost
look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's set. Here
Huh?
it comes. Well hit the other way,
Well,
and
that's
it's
what I'm
into the
telling
gap.
you. Your dad wants you to
Around
call
first
him
on
when you
his
wake
way
up.
to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is
You need to
in
get
there
up.
with a triple.
I'm going to get in the shower, and then me and Bill are going to
Monty
the grocery
Brewster
store.
will stand in.
And you're
He
going to
drove
clean
it
up
around
some of
with a
this
sack.
garbage out of this room today. Huh? You hear me? Alright, wake up.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And a ridiculous way. Number 22 will stand in now. 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
They left 4 men on base.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, it's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK? Number 22 gets his first opportunity now, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stephen Rich will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Tyler Campos will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Number 22 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And be patient, it's your pitch, huh?
Pulled toward right center field. Coleman is in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Stephen Rich is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hubrick on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Pick up the ball, stand right here.
Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in, Tyler Campos earned himself an RBI with a sack.
With 2 outs now, he's going to have to find another way to get that run home.
On the ground to the left side. And he is in there. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0. Number 22 will step in with a double and a triple to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Kohler is up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. Number 22 will step in with a double and a triple to his credit thus far.
Yeah, doing a nice job of barreling up the ball and finding gaps in this one. I like what I've seen from him.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Stephen Rich will stand in now in what could be a real make or break situation.
Further you get into that bullpen.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Number 22 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Uribe is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around. Number 22 will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive. You see what he's done over the past 9 ball games.
Keep it rolling.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Herman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Number 22 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they'll tag him out in the rundown. Number 22 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Hey, come on,
coming to the plate again, Tyler Campos. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. So they score 4 times on 5 hits. Number 22 will bat now 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Line toward the alley in left center. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Boy, I'm not...
Number 22 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jacob has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance.
All right. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Number 22 will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And the hit and run works perfectly, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. The relay throw, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Number 22 stands in.
All right, one time. Number 22. Attaboy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops one down here. They'll try to beat it out. And he's retired 1 away.
Sometimes that first...
Number 22 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer down the line. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them. Number 22 steps into the box.
Number 22.
Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Tying run headed home. And a relay
right
home,
here, find the ball.
But not in time, and just like... In now, Monty Brewster. He singled his last...
Runner in scoring position. He gets him home.
Now the runner's on his way home. Grounded to third. Throw in time for the first out, but in the meanwhile, the go-ahead run is in to score. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was the triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Sea Dogs come out on top, 5-4. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 22 will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. Line toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Number 22 steps in now.
The batter, number 22.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. Here in the third, this is probably just to try and clean out the negative and put a positive thought in his head. You know, something like, I've seen you work out at jams like this many times before. I know you can do it again.
At the plate, Stephen Rich, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Swinging a soft liner. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Hey, with 2 strikes, this is all you've got to do. Take a little bit of stride out of your swing, focus on putting the ball in play, and that's what he does.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Stepping in, Tyler Campos. He'll try to follow up
for another pitch, he can drive right here.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. And this will not be in time as he... Number 22 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Gotta like your chances.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here
Stephen Rich steps in, working on so far.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Runner goes for third. Bounce to first. Wade scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Number 22 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. Line hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. And he is in there.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Rich.
Stephen Rich strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Right side. Herman is right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a good job here to plate their second run of the inning. Just a simple ground ball was all he needed, and he got the job done, playing some good small ball.
Number 22 steps in trying to make this a 5-hit ball game.
And I've got a great idea of how to pitch him here on this one. One word: don't.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter, catcher.
That's just a highlight reel catch right there. If this one skips by him, you could be looking at some extra bases. So the pitcher's very excited about making that play.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Eric. Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of Eastern League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Big Daddy is our focus, and he's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 4. So stepping in, number 22, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
And this has certainly been a weekend to forget.
Tyler Campos will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in. He's running towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And the catcher has the plate blocked, and he's out at the plate, so only 1 run scores on the play.
Second baseman.
Number 22 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Pinto is there for it. And he hauls it in. Thus far.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Number 22 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Jacob racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Now it's cut off, but throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so one run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score.
On the money.
We're through 6 full, and the Sea Dogs lead. Number 22 will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Hold it here. Hold it here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. The Sea Dogs lead it 6-1. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
6 runs.
Just about done.